Hey everyone, welcome to another match of Temur Prowess Aggro. Today we're playing Amulet Titan. This is going to be an interesting match. Essentially it's, at least in game one, it's a race. We do pretty good with racing against combo. Especially combo like Amulet Titan. Unless they have the nuts as an opening hand, we generally can take them on. Our opening hand had 3 Monastery Swift Spears in it, so I would say that's pretty aggressive. Lightning Bolt is nice as well. So we're going to come in for a ton of damage. They're drawing prime time next turn, but that doesn't make a difference. So they're down to 14. Next turn, technically, we can almost kill them. If my math is right. Oh, yeah. Almost certainly. So I could traverse now. I choose not to. That's okay. We're coming in for... yeah. Okay, next turn is over. Kind of feel bad for our opponent, but hey. Okay, Summoner's Pact. That's interesting. That's not going to be enough, though. They are dead in the water. Oh, just totally dead in the water. It's not even necessary. And again, now I can play Traverse, go get a mountain, and which I will. Play the mountain, and now we could swing in. Temur Battle Rage. Yeah, it's over. I mean, we didn't even have to do that, technically. We could have done the Tarfire route, but let's be careful. I mean, let's just be careful for the hell of it. You never know. Yeah, concession. There we go. Our opponent knows. So that was a quick game one. Game two, we're going to bring in Blood Moon because that just kills Amulet Titan. Surgical Extraction as well. If we remove a piece and target that piece, then they can make the game almost impossible to win. Dismember is kind of a necessary evil. Abrade to kill Amulet. It's... yeah. Abrade to kill Amulet. Ancient Grudge to kill Amulet. That's really our only outs for that one. This should be pretty good. So let's see what our game 2 is. So we start off with Blood Moon in the opening hand, but that's not really a Blood Moon keepable hand. I mean, it's not a keepable hand in general, so we're going to chuck that. This hand is okay. Not happy about it, but I keep it. It's good enough. Catcher comes down. Nice slow turn 1. We're not going to do anything crazy turn 1 ourselves. Let's see where our opponent brings down. Okay. Doing nothing. I made this comment before with other decks that I played Amulet Titan against, and yeah, it's just crazy how bad Amulet Titan is when you don't have the amulet. So we have a nice little small 1/2. Oh, there we go. There's the amulet. There it is. Now that's scary because now they can start doing stuff. So let's see what Ketria does. Engineer explosives on 2. That's cute. We draw Serum Visions. We get Blood Moon. Lightning Bolt and Surgical. I think I kept both on top. Yeah. So we know what the game plan is. We know Tarmogoyf is going away. Let's just hit our opponent as hard as we can. Now what we can do next turn is traverse for a forest and then cast Blood Moon, which I think is a perfectly fine turn 4. So some crappy stuff is going to happen now. Valakut is there. I mean, they don't have enough this turn to do anything. So let's untap, cast our Traverse, and cast Blood Moon, and essentially GG our opponent. So they're probably going to pop Engineering Explosives. No, they don't. That's fine. Luckily, they can't do anything with engineer explosives against Blood Moon. So we get our forest, and we're going to slam Blood Moon onto the battlefield, and our opponent is going to throw their keyboard out the window. There you go. Hey, listen, if it wasn't for Blood Moon, Amulet Titan would be insane. Okay, so what's our opponent going to do? Attack us for 2? Sure. Yeah. Amulet Vigor works, but all they're going to get is red. So we draw another Blood Moon. It's kind of redundant, but I'm okay with it. We'll probably cast it at some point. For now, we're just going to attack with our Tarmogoyf, who's most definitely getting engineered explosives out of the battlefield. Unfortunately, we're kind of low on threats, and by low, I mean we have no threats. And we have no way for digging for threats, so we're at the mercy of our top deck at the moment. Luckily for us, our opponent really can't do anything with Blood Moon on the battlefield. And they have no access to green, so yeah, they just can't do anything at all. So it's a pretty hard lock. We draw another Surgical, really don't need it, and now I'm regretting even playing it this game. It is actually pretty safe to play another Blood Moon here, because odds are if they do have Blood Moon removal, it's only single target. So if we have 2, there's redundancy. We draw a Tarmogoyf, which is beautiful, and I think I'd play Blood Moon this turn too. I think it would just make sense. Yeah, let's just get that done. We're tapped out, but who cares? We have a 6/7 Goyf. And our opponent is going to concede any moment. There we go. Alright, quick game against Amulet Titan. I mean, our prowess creatures in game 1 really helped us seal our opponent's fate. Game 2 was a bit slower. Blood Moon did its job. It's the reason why I have it in the sideboard. It's to play decks like this and win against decks like this. And everything kind of came together as I wanted it to. And our opponent just really couldn't do anything at all. And I think we're a turn away from getting Valakut to death, so Blood Moon came down just in time. Traverse showed another utility for itself. We don't just want to necessarily get creatures. Sometimes we need to hit our land drops. Sometimes we need to hit the right land drop so we can play Blood Moon safely. And we saw that in game 2. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. I would also appreciate a subscription if you enjoy my content. Hit that notification bell, lets you know when there's new content uploaded, and it helps grow the community as well. Thanks, and have a good one.